Hello, second and third grade parents. We got through our first full week of e-learning or with virtual learning. And I have not seen a whole lot of people logging on. So I just wanted to make this video just to clarify exactly what's going on, exactly what the expectations are, so that everybody is on the same page and that we can all get really good art grades and learn a little bit through all of this. So let's begin. I want to state that, first of all, every week we are learning a new element of art. If you still have those Ninja Man Stan journals that went out for the first week of the quarter, those elements and everything are in there. That same information is going to be in there, but on the computer, here we go. So every day they've got something to do. If you go to that waffle, get on your Google Classroom, there's a related arts one. I'm going to go ahead and just click on Mrs. Abel's class. Right now, I have Mrs. Lewis's class, Mrs. Abel's class, and Mrs. Byers' second grade class. Second and third grades are doing the same exact thing. So I want to state that during your child's art time, which is listed up here for Mrs. Abel, it's 9:20 to 10:05. For Mrs. Lewis, it's 10:15 to 11 o'clock. And for Mrs. Byers, it's 11:05 to 11:50. During that time, I am available through this link, or that's on the header of your Google Classroom. The link that's in the Google Slides, for some reason, it's not working for some people, but this one is the more trusted one. Go with this one if you can't get the one in the Google Slides to work. Next, every day there's something to do in art. Every day this is available, but I will not be doing any teaching on here. This is for support and questions. The teaching is already done through pre-recorded lessons. To reach those pre-recorded lessons, you're going to go to classwork, and then you will click on the week. For this week, it's November 30th through December 4th. We are learning about value. So another question, since I'm right here, that I'm getting is, do you have to officially turn it in? Which means you'd click the view assignment, and then it goes into submit work. With mine, it doesn't look that way because I've got students instead of like a turn-in option, but that's where that is. It's not entirely necessary that you do that step if you want to, just so that it doesn't say missing. That's fine. I'm not grading any turning in slides. I'm not grading any of that. What I'm grading is the project that you're going to submit to Artsonia, and that's where I'll be looking for your artwork. And then I will be grading the assessment that you do, which is through Google Forms, which is found on Thursdays. So really quick, let's talk about how the week is broken up. Monday and Tuesday, the students are going to be learning about a new element of art. Monday is the introduction. So Monday is a pre-recorded lesson taught by one of the art teachers. Next week, December 7th through 11th is mine. I'll be teaching Texture, and so I'm going to walk kids through a presentation. But with this beginning one, this is what we're hoping. This is our goal, that by the end of Thursday, we're at this point where they can do this. And then the essential question that we want them to be thinking about, and where they would have a good answer by the end of Thursday's lesson. I say Thursday because Friday is something a little bit different. Really, the lesson is Monday through Thursday. So Monday, we introduce the artwork, which is value. So here's the little mini lesson. And then we reinforce it by kind of an exploratory exercise. I don't need to see this exercise. This is us just getting our feet wet, learning what it is, how to use it, practicing it. That's all it is. And then these are the links that are kind of fishy. I'm going to keep working on those. I got to talk to someone who's got more tech experience than I do. But again, If you need the actual link, go back to the Google Classroom header. Tuesday is a reinforcement of what we learned on Monday. So here's a little song that will remind them of the vocabulary that they learned. These are 2 exercises that they can practice. This week, I think I had you turning in one of those, and I think from now on, it's just 1 project and 1 assessment every week, and that's that. But there is some more exercises that you can do to practice value. And then again, the Google Meet. So here's Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to introduce an artist that uses that element of art. It was Wayne Thiebaud that was picked for this week. And here's another review on value and how Wayne Thiebaud uses value. And then this is a Wayne Thiebaud exercise. This is what is going to be graded. So not only, I want to stress, I've got parents that are like, my kid made this awesome cake. I have to see that value was used. I have to see that the skill and the element that we taught value, that they use that and practice that into their project. So if they turn in a great cake and it's beautiful detail, but there is no value, they're going to lose a lot of points because they're not demonstrating the skill that was taught. So I just want to, if you get a grade that's not what you were expecting, but there's a lack of that skill, there you go. Okay, so Thursday is the day where they should be finishing Wednesday's big project and they should be submitting it. If you were starting from scratch where you have to take a picture of the project, this is the video that you're going to want to watch. This will show you from a Chromebook how to take a picture, change the image title to the project name. Then it will tell you, it'll show you how to get into the Google Classroom and upload it onto Artsonia, and we'll walk you through all of the steps to have it fully loaded on Artsonia, including editing and all of that. That's that step-by-step video. If you just need the link, you've already got the picture and you just want a quick link, that's what these are. So Mrs. Abel's class, you'll be that one. Mrs. Lewis's class, you're that one. And Mrs. Byers' class, you're that one. And that is, you've already got the picture and you're ready to just submit it. And then Thursday is your check for understanding, and it should, and I don't know what happened. I think a lot of people were like clicking on it and there was nothing, but if you like scroll down just the slightest, I don't know why it wasn't shown. There it is. That's going to be your value assessment that you're going to do. Really quick, something on the assessments. The first 2 questions are in the email address. Those are, it wasn't for this week, but that'll be your name and your teacher. There's no points on those, but we had to make it a question so that we could organize all of the forms coming in. You will see that there is a video for each question. If you can read the question, you don't need to watch those videos. Those videos are for kiddos that are having problems reading the question to themselves, or like English second language learners who need the support with the English language. That's what each of those videos are for. So if you can read what is value, the lightness or darkness of a color, 3D shape, if you can read that with no problem, you can skip those videos. They're not necessary. It's just to help support reading. Okay, so then you would submit that. And once that is submitted, and I have that, and you've got your project on Artsonia, and I have that, you're good to go for the week. Those are the 2 grades that I'm taking every single week. I am not going on and checking that you are on the Google slide every day. I honestly am not that organized to take all of that information in. So those are the only 2 big things that I'm grading. If you want to share that with me, that's great. But I will know, like, if you didn't practice the value on Monday or Tuesday and didn't implement it into Wednesday's project, then I'll know that you're obviously not going through the lesson. Or if I see that you don't know the skills that's in the assessment, I'll know that obviously you didn't watch the lesson on Monday and the reinforcement on Tuesday. So I figure that I will see the progress that was done. I won't be a part of the process on Monday and Tuesday. That is up to your child to do. Let's talk about Friday. So Friday is Fun Friday. And again, this is something that I don't need to see. However, I would love to see it if your child does, whoops, let me scoot that up. If your child does do something on Friday, it would be fun to see it, but it's not mandatory. So we make a connection with Art for Kids Drawings, or Art for Kids Hub. With Wayne Tebow, he did artwork on sweets. So there's birthday cake, gumball machine, and donuts, drawings they can do. Or there's also a random one. This is a value cake that they could make. So it's not really, it is kind of, but it's a fun one that if they just need to get away from the computer and do something fun in the kitchen, we try to include a real crafty one that obviously mom and dad are going to need it. But if you're like, no, just go do your own thing, Art for Kids Hub ones are great too. So we're calling that Fun Friday. And so really the lesson is Monday through Thursday. Monday is the introduction to the element. Tuesday is to support and back up Monday's lesson and to practice those things on Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday is, okay, here's the project. Show me what you've learned. Finish that so that you can submit it on Thursday and take the assessment on Thursday. And then you are finished. Friday, we're going to have fun. All right. Again, I am available on the other side of the camera every day during your child's time. Please email me if there are any questions. And I hope you guys have a great, happy holidays. And I hope things are going great at home. We really miss the kids. I enjoy seeing them pop on there. So if they're like, do I want to have them hop on? Today I threw a bunch of pottery so that they could see that. That was kind of fun. I've been wearing wigs and dressing up as silly things. So we're trying to have fun as much as possible, but we're here to help. Here to help if I can do anything. And pottery. Got a lot of pottery that needs to go home. So let me know if you want me to bring that to you or if you want to come pick it up at the school. All right. Thanks. Bye.